How would you describe your previous online experience?
Our previous experience was kind of sad. I mean, we did have a website, but we didn't really have the capability or the expertise to keep up with it and to improve it and to put messages out. It was very antiquated.
Were you skeptical? What were you expecting when you started the campaign?
I was kind of skeptical at first because I was figuring we probably had the same old thing that we had before, and I didn't know what kind of maintenance we were going to have to put into it. I've been very well pleased now. I like to see the things come over our news feed, and I look at it and I smile and I think somebody's taking care of it.
What were you hoping for?
I was hoping for something that people could go and make, ask questions, to make appointments for scheduling, and to get in there and find some information about our shop and who we work.
How did the relationship with M&M and Optimization Prime work out?
It has worked out very well. We're very happy with it. Like I said, we have enough here to do what we do. We know what we do, and they know what they're doing and how to set it up and put it out there and get it out there on top of the search engines. We would just be clueless as far as how to do that.
How does a conversion work for you? What does a client do when they find you online?
Oh, once they find us online, then usually we get a phone call and they'll talk to us. They talk to Becky or myself, and once that happens, then it's our job to bring them in and to show them what we have and what we do. Then it's up to us.
What does a new client mean for your business? In other words, how long can you expect that client to stay with you, continue to do business with you?
A lot of times it depends. We have had a lot of long time customers over the years, and we always like to think if we get a customer and we treat them well, then we have them for life. And that's how my father always taught us.
Do the leads from your website end up being good customers?
Most of the information and questions that we get, we usually get a return call or they'll come in.
After years of not focusing on your website, what caused you to finally decide to invest in a new website and search engine optimization?
Because that's where everything is at anymore. I mean, everything is website driven. Millennials, the older people like me, we get in there and search, but the younger people, that's what they do. Phone books and that are gone. This is how businesses run anymore.
Do you have anything you'd like to add to that?
You guys do a wonderful job. I'm happy with it. And it's less stress for us. We don't have to come up with something after putting in 12 hours a day. We don't have to put another 3 or 4 in to try to figure out how to drive that business and make that website out there to be in front of people. So it works out well for us.
Becky, what were you doing in regards to marketing before using Optimization Prime?
Minimal. We didn't have a whole lot out there.
Why did you decide to work with Optimization Prime?
I was interested. I thought that it would be a good value, and so we're very happy with Optimization Prime.
Were you skeptical? What were you expecting from the experience?
Well, I knew we needed an online presence, and that was the big thing. We didn't know how to do it, and Optimization Prime stepped in and did it seamlessly for us. We haven't had to really do anything other than be very grateful that we've got it.
How exactly does a conversion work for you?
I get emails usually. Most of it's done by email, and I get emails, and then I can contact them. And for the most part, if they may ask for an estimate, which is easy to do, we can get that together for a customer, and then it'll just come right back to us if that satisfies them. Then we've got an appointment, we'll fix a car, and hopefully we get a good review.
What does a new client mean for your business? In other words, how long can you expect a typical client to be your client?
I would say we hope that we can satisfy them and do a good job for them for a long time. We've got customers that we've had for 50 years. But at the same time, you're always looking for new customers. And I feel like we do a really good job with that. We try our very best to make sure that they're accommodated, and through this service I think that helps a lot because the younger people are more adept to go to a computer and search out something.
How qualified are your website leads?
For the most part, they turn out really well. There are people that do want to get on just for an estimate, and it may take them weeks. You may never hear again, but at the same time there's a lot of usually when I get back with them within a day or so, they're back with us, and if they're interested, they're going to make an appointment.
Thus far, have the leads that have come in through your website ended up being good customers?
Yes, very much so.
After years of not focusing on your website, What caused you to finally decide to invest in a new website and SEO?
We did some radio and especially TV advertising, but it was just getting out of hand. I mean, every time you turn around, you were writing a commercial. And we really couldn't concentrate like you can on a website on the things that you do and what we're good at. And I feel like that this has given us the opportunity to kind of put our stamp on it.
Why were you open to talking to Optimization Prime as an SEO and web developer?
I feel that Chad brought to us a very successful program that we could be a part of, and I think that we did a lot of advertising in the past that just hadn't really brought us anywhere. So once we saw what they could do, what Chad and his crew could do, we felt that this was a really good move for us, and it has been a really good move for us.
Do you have anything you'd like to add to that?
We went along for so many years, and we didn't know what we were doing, and we were doing it. And it cost a lot of money. We have put it in your hands, the Optimization Prime's hands, and we don't have to worry about it anymore. And it is a much greater value. It really is. You pay $3,000 for a commercial, and it's seen and it's gone, but people can get on a website and they can either make their mind up right away or go back a couple times and look it over and decide what they want to do. And I think it sticks with people.
Wow. Thank you, Bob and Becky, for that powerful testimonial, and thank you for watching. If you've watched this far, it's probably because you understand the importance of having a strong web presence in the auto repair industry. Hi, my name is Chad Schmidt. I'm the founder of Optimization Prime. I know for a fact this isn't the first time that you've heard the words SEO, or probably not the first time you watched a video about SEO. You've probably been thinking about doing something for a long time, but for whatever reason, you've just decided not to. Maybe you haven't found someone that you trust yet. Maybe you don't understand what SEO is or what SEO isn't. You might have a lot of questions. For answers to some of those questions, click on the link above that says, "Yes, send me my reports." These reports are free reports we would like to give you to help answer some of those questions. Wait, Chad, stop. What's the catch? There's nothing for free. These reports are going to give you valuable insights into your current SEO and website situation. If after reading those reports and getting some of your questions answered, you determine your time is better spent in your own industry and leaving SEO up to someone else, all I ask is that you give us a call. That's it. There is no catch. It is important to know, however, that we only take one auto repair client in your city. So if we're able to do business with you, once you hire us, we will not be doing SEO for anyone else in your city. That's it. Thanks again for contacting us. Thanks again for taking the time to watch this video. Be sure to click on your free reports button above or give us a call if you have any questions.